Thousands of innocents murdered in cold blood. The only way to survive is to become one yourself. From my time being here, I have learned that and have taken it upon myself to adapt and survive. It's definitely got the best of me. I'll tell you that coming here from my original timeline, I've lost a lot of my sanity, but at least I myself have managed to remain intact. A lot of things happened since I arrived here on the 13th of December of 2020. I regained my lost stand ability and fought a chicken in the depths of hell itself. I stand by the saying everything can come back to bite you, and today that couldn't be more true. The chicken is back in a possessed human form. Broski Platinum is weaker than ever in this timeline. My gang hates me after I lost my mentality and killed members. Things may be bad, but if I've learnt one thing in this world, it's that you have to survive.
Broski, glad to see you. Oh, what's been that, like 6 months?
Yeah, it has.
Come take a seat. We won't be here very long. So, how's the gang?
Good. Not much can really rival us anymore. I mean, the RCU could probably pin us down, but that's why I like to do a little thing called tactical retreating.
Or as I like to call it, pussying out.
I mean, you can word it like that.
Well, Broski, I'd like to remind you, you're still in debt to me.
What?
Broski, all I've ever wanted was power. I never cared for friends. I never had any.
What about Alert and Stank?
Who?
The people you were with when we first met.
Broski, you were unconscious for 14 hours, and when you had woken up, we instantly went down to vibe check to try to see what the signals I was receiving from one of the cells was. On the way there, I was attacked by a man in a green combat suit. They seemed to be a very strong power source. The readings were off the charts. It was like they were from hell its very self. Luckily, you hid and got me back up after he had left. However, after he had left, we still went down, but the problem was, we didn't realize what we were in for when the others came down. I managed to deal with them, got your downed ass back up to safety.
Was Stank and Alert all just in my head?
I heard it's $70 bounty.
Alright, Nug, so what if I'm in debt to you? What do you want?
I want your gang.
They never listen to you!
Well, from what I've seen, I'd make a much better leader than you ever could in your life.
That isn't true!
You're a failure. December, I sent you out on a job to search the sewers for a man named Gene Moline. You failed. You got chased by a man and attacked. I still don't know how you survived. Next, you formed a gang to take back control of Sector 07 and regain peace. How'd you go about that goal? Killing everyone with the power of the slave sword? Then next, there was the RPG incident, going around killing people with that weapon of mass destruction. Then, you couldn't even control your own gang. Your higher-up Jab turned against you, murdered half of your gang by putting poison in their meals. You cracked. All humanity you had when you came here was gone. You became a menace. You didn't even look like yourself anymore. You're no better than that killing machine I sent my men on. The Terminator, they called it. I got my men to wipe him out, but it came back like nothing happened. Can't be human, and I'm starting to doubt you aren't either.
You're right. I'm not even from here. I've already lost everyone and everything I've ever cared about, and you expect me to keep my mentality!
When I first met you, I thought you were special.
Oh, great. Why have I seen this one before?
That's why I let you live. It's time to make a decision. Now you either let me own the gang, or you die now, and I take it over. Who is that?
Big lover.
How did you find me? What the fuck?
Are you here to kill me?
No. Come with me if you want to live.
So, what are you?
I am a Series 800 Terminator, designed for the termination of human life.
By who?
By you, Mr. Pig Lover.
No one's called me that since 2017. Where'd you get that from?
From another timeline, when the portal split off, a version of you found out about the existence of the other timelines and dedicated his life to protecting alternate versions of himself. He was clearly a bit of a Terminator tard, as I am modeled off on the Terminator from the 1985 film, The Terminator.
Nice reference, I guess. Who were you sent to protect me from?
Yoda Slastic and the superior Zek 420.
Oh, I haven't seen them since I arrived in this timeline.
They formed an underground gang with the goal of taking down yours to obtain ultimate power, Broski.
They won't be able to take me down even if they tried.
I know, but they aren't the only ones trying to take you down.
Who else is there?
The chicken is still alive, Broski.
What? No! He can't be! He fell into that pool of lava!
That was a false reality created by the chicken. Nothing of that was real. The chicken used its power to turn its arena into a magical Easter field to give you a false sense of security. Its only escape was the golden eggs, which it couldn't seem to locate, but he made you locate them for him. He fell into the lava purposefully. Then once you had gone through the portal, he followed soon after.
Ah, damn it, I've caused so many problems. Why did I have to get into this timeline?
It's random. It could be much worse. One we found was where you were an outlaw, and the world called you Piggo McGee.
Ah, I feel bad for that guy.
A random gang is in danger, Broski. They'll be attacked tonight by Yoda's gang.
We'll be okay, but now I'm worried about the chicken.
We can kill it. In the form it's taken in this world, it's just as strong as any other being.
Where can we find it?
Vibin Rooftop.
What day?
Tonight.
Fuck's sake! Where's his gang? He's gonna pay for what he did to me.
I called them off.
What the fuck? Who's with you? He looks straight out of the 90s.
We're here to end this. Now.
You can try, dickhead.
Get behind me.
No!
How the actual fuck did you survive? What? You're next, you little wanker.
No. Is he dead?
Yeah, and you're about to join him. You know, from when I first saw you, I was nobody, lost in the world. But now, I have a purpose. Kill you and become the overseer of Sector 07.
Oh dear. Wait, is that the Christmas Massacre gang? Guys, hi! Are you okay?
The explosion damaged my processor. I don't think I'm going to survive.
Thank you for helping and saving me.
It was my purpose to save you, Mr. Pig Lover 94.
Time for you to finally turn into that chicken sandwich. Well, I think most of the big evils have been defeated now.
We saw you in danger, so we instantly rushed to help.
Well, thanks. What is this thing?
Hello, gang, you there? I need backup, my life's on the line.
Are you fucking serious? After the event of the other day, you got so many of our men because you were bored and messing around with an RPG, and you call it a little thing?
Look, I'm sorry. That was insane, inhumane. It was a disgusting action, but listen to me. I realize now I have a new purpose of living. I'm more than a nobody. I'm an everybody. So many timelines I can learn about. So many I can help save.
What?
Look, I know it sounds insane, but please, from the bottom of my heart, I need to stop this monster.
Alright, here's the plan. We go down to Vibe Check and wait for them to come down. We mow them down when they come down.
The vibe check?
No!
No! Okay then. Everyone, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We forgive you. Now, let's kill this thing.
Alright, men, take your positions and aim towards the elevator. No matter what comes through that door, fire without hesitation.
Alright men, let's avenge Josh. Or Yoda Spastic, whatever you cats call him.
Fire!
Pull it up! Pull it up!
They're evacuating!
Let them. Okay, men, here it comes. Alright, you want pain? I'll show you pain!
What's a pathetic manifestation gonna do?
This.
Oh, I see. Why you rotten?
You thought that was bad, that was just the demo.
You'll regret this.
No, I don't think I will. You. I was supposed to kill you that day in the sewers! You disgusting creature!
Hey, I fucked up. I did something horrible and you did the opposite, and I just...
It's good.
Bro, what the fuck? All of your friends just died, like, and you're just acting like everything's okay now? Like, man, what is wrong with you? Like, you have to be mentally insane to think that everything is just okay. You even almost got your head ripped off by a Slayer's sword! A Slayer's sword! In 2021 of June, the Terminator is even fucking dead, dude! The Terminator, like the big shot guy, like he's meant to be like the real man, and he's dead to like an RPG from like some stupid chicken, dude. Some like stupid like chicken.